Every year, thousands of Americans walk through forests, parks, and hiking trails, completely unaware that a venomous snake may be only inches away. The most terrifying part isn't its venom, it's that you probably won't see it at all. One careless step, one dry leaf, and suddenly the forest explodes into motion. Hidden beneath a blanket of fallen leaves lies one of North America's greatest masters of disguise. This is the Copperhead, a snake so perfectly camouflaged that even experienced hikers walk past it without noticing. Today we're uncovering the truth behind America's silent ambush predator. How does it disappear into plain sight? Why do thousands of people accidentally step dangerously close every year? And what should you do if you suddenly find one just inches from your feet? Stay with us until the end, because one survival mistake could turn a peaceful hike into a medical emergency. Copperheads belong to the pit viper family, a group of venomous snakes famous for their incredible hunting abilities. Their scientific name is Agkistrodon contortrix. They have lived across North America for millions of years. Unlike giant tropical snakes, copperheads rarely attract attention. They don't need size, they rely on something far more powerful. Invisibility. Nature painted this snake with one purpose: to disappear. Its copper-colored head gives the species its famous name. Across its body are dark chestnut-colored bands shaped like hourglasses. Those patterns perfectly imitate dry leaves scattered across the forest floor. Even from just a few feet away, your eyes may completely miss it. Scientists consider the copperhead one of the best camouflaged snakes in the entire world. Its body doesn't simply blend into nature. It becomes part of the landscape itself. This camouflage protects it from predators and makes hunting incredibly successful. Copperheads are found throughout much of the eastern and central United States. They thrive in hardwood forests, rocky hillsides, river valleys, abandoned farmland, and even suburban neighborhoods. Some have even been discovered hiding beneath backyard woodpiles. Others quietly rest beside hiking trails used by thousands of people every year. Despite living so close to humans, most people never realize they're sharing the same environment. That's because copperheads aren't aggressive hunters of people. They're patient masters of remaining unseen. If left undisturbed, a copperhead often stays perfectly still, trusting its camouflage instead of fleeing. But that incredible survival strategy creates a dangerous problem. Sometimes people don't notice the snake until they've already stepped far too close. Imagine walking through a quiet forest. You stop for a photo. Just inches away, a copperhead has been watching your every move. Unlike many snakes, a copperhead rarely chases its prey. Instead, it waits, sometimes for hours, without moving a single inch. This hunting method is called ambush predation. It conserves energy while giving the snake the perfect opportunity to strike. Its body remains frozen beneath leaves, twigs, and forest debris. To passing animals, it looks like nothing more than another fallen branch. Then, in less than a quarter of a second, everything changes. The strike is so fast that the human eye can barely follow it. One explosive movement, then complete silence again. A copperhead's favorite meals include mice, voles, squirrels, frogs, lizards, insects, and even small birds. Young copperheads have a surprising favorite food: cicadas and caterpillars. Baby copperheads use a bright yellow or green tail tip as a clever hunting trick. They gently wiggle the colorful tail like a tiny worm. Curious frogs and lizards move closer, not realizing they're walking into a deadly trap. This strategy is known as caudal luring. It's one of nature's smartest hunting adaptations. But vision isn't the copperhead's greatest weapon. It possesses something far more extraordinary. Between each eye and nostril sits a tiny opening called a heat-sensing pit. These special organs detect the body heat of warm-blooded animals, even in complete darkness. To the copperhead, a mouse glowing with body heat stands out against the cool forest floor. It's almost like seeing the world through a thermal camera. This remarkable ability allows the snake to hunt effectively during the night. When the perfect moment arrives, the Copperhead strikes with precision. Its long, hollow fangs inject venom deep into the prey. The venom begins breaking down tissue almost immediately, weakening the animal within moments. Unlike Hollywood movies, a Copperhead bite rarely kills a healthy adult human, but that doesn't mean it's harmless. Far from it. The venom can cause intense pain, rapid swelling, internal tissue damage, and severe bruising. Without prompt medical treatment, recovery may take weeks or even months. Children, older adults, and people with certain medical conditions face a greater risk of serious complications. Fortunately, Copperheads often deliver what's known as a dry bite. In a dry bite, the snake strikes without injecting venom. It's a warning, not an attempt to kill. Scientists believe this helps the snake conserve venom for hunting rather than wasting it on threats it doesn't intend to eat. Even if you think you've received a dry bite, you should always seek emergency medical care immediately. There's no safe way to tell the difference on your own. But here's the biggest surprise of all. The Copperhead isn't the greatest danger in these encounters. Human panic is. Imagine looking down and realizing the snake beneath your boot had been there the entire time. Sometimes the safest move is to stay completely still. Most Copperheads don't want to fight. If given space, they'll often remain motionless or slowly retreat into the forest. Experts recommend never trying to touch, capture, or kill a venomous snake. Many bites happen when people attempt exactly that. If you encounter a Copperhead, calmly back away. Give it plenty of room and let nature take its course. If someone is bitten, call emergency medical services immediately. Keep the bitten limb as still as possible and avoid unnecessary movement while waiting for help. Never cut the wound, never try to suck out the venom, and never apply a tourniquet. These outdated methods can make the injury even worse. One of the biggest myths is that Copperheads aggressively chase people. In reality, there is no evidence that they hunt humans. They simply defend themselves when threatened. Another myth claims that baby Copperheads are more dangerous because they can't control their venom. Scientists have found no evidence to support this belief. Young snakes are venomous, but they are not inherently more dangerous than adults. Every spring and late summer, female Copperheads give birth to live young instead of laying eggs. It's a rare trait among many snake species. A single litter can contain anywhere from just a few babies to more than a dozen, depending on the female's size and health. From the moment they're born, baby Copperheads are fully independent. No parents, no protection, only instinct. Many won't survive their first year. Owls, hawks, foxes, raccoons, king snakes, and other predators are constantly hunting them. Even with perfect camouflage, nature is full of dangers. Only the strongest survive. Ironically, humans pose one of the greatest threats to Copperheads. Road traffic, habitat loss, and unnecessary killing reduce local populations. Yet these snakes play an important role in nature. They help control rodents that damage crops and spread disease. Without predators like the Copperhead, mouse and rat populations could increase dramatically. In many ways, the forest depends on this quiet hunter to maintain balance. Fear often comes from misunderstanding. Knowledge helps replace panic with respect. The Copperhead isn't an evil creature. It's simply a survivor, perfectly adapted to its environment over millions of years. Its camouflage is so effective that countless hikers have photographed forests without realizing a Copperhead was hidden in the frame. The next time you walk through autumn leaves, take a closer look. Nature sometimes hides its greatest secrets in plain sight. One careful step can make all the difference. Stay on marked trails whenever possible, and always watch where you place your hands and feet. Every encounter with wildlife is a reminder we are visitors in their home. Respecting wildlife keeps both people and animals safe. Sometimes, the best interaction is no interaction at all. So, was the Copperhead the terrifying monster many people imagine, or simply one of nature's greatest masters of camouflage? The answer may surprise you. Now it's your turn. Could you have spotted the copperhead before it was too late? Quiz time. Question 1. What gives the copperhead its incredible camouflage? A. Bright green scales. B. Hourglass shaped brown bands that blend with fallen leaves. C. Smooth black skin. Comment your answer below. Question 2. Which special organ allows a copperhead to detect warm-blooded animals in darkness? A. Night vision eyes. B. Heat sensing pits. C. Sensitive ears. Write your answer before the reveal. Question 3. True or false? Most copperheads would rather avoid humans than attack them. Let us know your answer in the comments. If you learned something new today, subscribe for more incredible wildlife documentaries. Next episode, the cottonmouth, America's most feared water snake. And remember, sometimes, the most dangerous creature in the forest is the one you never see.